Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be touching upon what is a high volume node. So as you must have seen in the banner also. So basically high volume node or HVN, it's a concept from volume profile, and it says like what is the maximum volume happened at a given particular price. So usually we are used to see volume at the bottom in a vertical format. HVN or a volume profile, it's plotting volume horizontally. At what price, how much of volume has happened, and whatever is the maximum node at that particular price, at that particular session or day, is the highest volume for that day. So in trading view, there is a tool which is available for free in basic version. You can go to this particular section over here and fixed range volume profile. So when you click on it, a particular tool will open here, and then we just have to select the first candle of the day and the last candle of the day. So here it is at 15:25. So this red line you see is the highest volume for the day for that particular day. So once we click over it, settings. So initially you'll get all these values enabled. In inputs we have to do nothing. Row size 100 and value area that's 70%. That's perfectly okay. First, if you want to visualize what volume profile looks like, then you can click on show values and all these things can be enabled. So this is how a particular structure of volume profile looks like. Here you can see the volume distribution. This is how volume is distributed throughout the day at various different price levels. So what we deduce from here is after the closing of that day. So this red line marks the highest volume for the day. That means at this price level, that is 34,888, some major activity has happened. Okay, so that price level becomes very important for us. If it is a bullish activity, if buyers are prominent over there, then prices will take support over here and then try to go upside. If this is a zone for sellers, then prices will break down, take resistance, and then continue to go down. So assumption here is that whoever is prominent at this prominent point of control will take charge of the market. So now what we can see is we can just try to find out a particular trade for today. Okay, so I'll just plot volume profile for a few days from the history. Okay, so now this was today's session. What is so here we can see for this particular day, 27th May, the HVN was at the top. That means the last two candles had the maximum volume for the day. Last three candles per se. Next day, what happened? Price gapped up. It stayed a little sideways to mild in negative side, but this was the HVN which was formed. That means this is the prominent point of control. That is 35,387 for this particular day. Today, what happened was price initially gapped down, and it just came, it drifted downwards, and there what we can see is there is an HVN. So we can draw a horizontal line over here. If this is a buyer zone, if this maximum volume is for buyers, then obviously price will take support at it and it will give a bounce back. So that's how I caught the low for the day, and I just entered long over here. My stop loss was very low. After this rejection candle was formed, I immediately went long, and this low was my stop loss. So this is one way of looking at volume profile and HVNs. There are many other ways, and it's just like any other tool. Like it depends on the trader who is trading it, and somebody who has spent a lot of time using it. So as soon as the price took support over here, the next immediate target was yesterday's HVN, because if this is the point of control for this day, this is the point of control for the previous day. if buyers are aggressive over here, they'll immediately go to the section where they have shown some interest on the previous day, and then this level is for sure we will touch it for once at least today. I didn't know that this move will also happen, but this is a low risk trade for me where my stop loss is very less and my target is pretty big. So I focus only on low risk setups, as you must have seen my previous video. So I basically focus on low risk entries. So that's basically the HVN. And one more thing which I can share a little bit secret as per my experiences, focus on HVNs only on those days where the price, where the HVN is closing at the extremes of the day. Like today, this was the day where HVN closed on the extreme. There will be many days where HVN will close on the downtrend, on the downside of the day, and from there a big trend emerges. So like we'll go to this particular day. So this was the big move after that. So we'll mark an HVN for this day. The HVN will come at the bottom. Okay, so that means a major amount of transactions have happened at the bottom price. Now, just think logically and tell that if can an institution sell at such a bottom level? We are already in a downtrend in previous weeks. Why would an institution sell at a price which is lower? They'll obviously sell at a higher price so that their profits are maximum. So that's the first sign of caution that whenever the HVN is closed at the bottom after a series of downtrending days, that this is a first sign of reversal. Once the price breaks over, gaps up and breaks this particular swing at like with good volumes on the bottom, this is the first sign that we're going to be having a trend reversal from here, and easily we can sell a put option if we are not sure how much big move this can be. So this is a trend reversal. That's why the move is big. Usually there are deep pullbacks also. Like sometimes what happens is from this low, this high to this low, 50 percentage of the move happens as a target. So it's better to sell a put option over here and exit somewhere between the 50% retracement. After that we can take a call based on volumes and price action, that if it is going to break this low again and continue the downtrend, or just give a price action on the upside. So this is some food for thought, and everybody should at least go and spend at least 1 or 2 hours with this particular HVN theory and test it out for yourself. As like whenever you feel confident, then only trade on this, because this particular thing requires a lot of time and practice. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Please do like and share and subscribe if possible. Thank you.